Hi guys, well, how are you doing? Welcome back. 56 points shy of Alpine and just 43 points ahead of Alfa Romeo. So we're more likely to lose 5th than we are to gain 4th, but never say never, that's what I say. Just checking we haven't got anything. We've got 14 days, we'll have a new suspension option. 1 day we'll have a new rear wing option. We won't actually, that'll be research, but we won't have it. So let's continue. Let's review our targets. Circuit info. Expected strategies are a 1 or a 2 stop. And car attributes are low speed and high speed. So we've got some high speed. I don't think we have any low speed. Probably going to be very similar to the USA race of the Americas. We're going to struggle basically the whole way through. That's what it comes down to. Need to keep hold of some medium tyres for sure.
Music is in the air this weekend, but it's not mariachi we'll be hearing. It's going to be the roar of the engines and the cheers of the crowd. Formula One is back in the very heart of Mexico City at the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez. This is an exhilarating circuit on the Formula One calendar. We'll be sure to see plenty of battles and overtaking this weekend, especially with the help of not 1, not 2, but 3 DRS zones.
3?
With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the teams. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Okay then, let's get to it.
Alrighty, so I don't have any details for this track. Well, I do, but it was in the last format. My Excel sheet has changed quite a lot since I first started. So let's just check what we've got. So we've got 71 laps. The race distance is 305.354 kilometers. Abrasiveness is medium. Historic safety car chance 75%. Target race time, we haven't got that on this thing here. We got 117.774 as the fastest lap. Expected stops 1 or 2. DRS 3, and the pit stop is, let's have a look. Time considerations 24 seconds to 15 seconds. So 24 seconds normal, 15 seconds. That's a saving of 9 seconds. Not huge at all. Previous race results 1 hour 34 minutes 39 seconds 841. Okay, cool. That's all the details we need up there. Let's have a look at the tyre compound performance. Losing 0.9, 0.9, 0.6, 0.4. So they're all dropping off pretty much the same. Oh wow, you can get 37 laps out of this. Wow. Okay, expected strategies are 1 soft and then hard all the way to the end. That's interesting. They must be punching that soft tyre really hard. Or punching that medium tyre really hard. So these guys are going casual. These guys are going flat out. I think we're the flat out style, aren't we? We're looking more like medium, hard, medium. Or maybe even medium, hard, hard. Like the Americas. Either way, we're going to need 2 medium and 2 hards, just to be sure. Okay. I'm going to start there. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, he's completely the opposite way, look. Okay, well, it can't be any more than that, can it? All right. Let's have a look-see.
Radio check.
Radio check.
All right, the guys are out. I think we've had some pretty intense, nearly good results here, but we have to push really hard, if I remember rightly. We have a very different car now. Look at that, we're faster than Ricciardo and Norris and Albon. Well, this is unexpected. Now, there's Lance Stroll, putting us in our place. Piastri's still holding top spot, though, which is very unusual. Oh, there we go. Verstappen and Bottas step up and just clarify the real situation. We are dropping down the rankings, but we're actually really quite high up. Dylan dropping down over a second now, but he probably doesn't have a particularly good configuration, so if we can get the car set up nice, then we've got a good chance of doing something positive here this weekend. If we can start top 10, we can finish top 10. In fact, where we qualify is probably going to dictate what strategy we use. Kind of makes sense, right?
And car balance feedback when capacity.
So the setup is bad. He's still doing reasonably decent times. Okay, so we're well off. Well off. They always cancel each other out, these two, don't they? Well, this was good and that was bad, so keep that good. We have to go one way or the other, aren't we? Could work. Oh, except this is miles off. That's miles off, so we can't do that. Okay, that's something we could work with. Fresh set of tyres, off you go. Piastri, I've no idea if he likes it or not. Let's find out. Not terrible, but certainly not perfect. Well, that's bad, whereas that is great. Okay, that looks pretty good to me.
All okay?
Yep, you got it. Thank you. What's the safety car chance? 75% chance of a safety car. So, whenever there's a safety car chance, which is pretty much every race, I always feel like the longer we can push, like, you know, the longer we can go out and stay on a single set of tyres, the better our chances of catching a virtual safety car at a good time. And that doesn't always work out, obviously, but sometimes it does. Let's be up to 6th. Look, Jack nearly in the top 10. Now he's in the top 10. This is very good. Piastri's almost in top 3. Just trying my luck. But this is very good. This is kind of performance that I've been dreaming of for 3 seasons. Oh, look at that. Put in our place again. As other cars get their setups right, we start dropping down the rankings. But again, I mean, don't forget, we're going out with 25 laps of fuel. Other cars might be going out with just 20, and that could really significantly improve or reduce our lap times, or increase our lap times. Or, yeah, we're outside the top 10 now. I think the other cars have found their groove, and we're still probably not quite there. Oh wow,
You
we're
have it. Give me feedback on balance.
like we're really not there. Thought it might be good or something like that. I didn't realise it was still going to be bad. Oh yeah, okay. Getting way off the mark here, aren't we? That was bad and that was bad. Let's try that. Whoops. Got 20 laps left on those tyres. That's a good amount of laps. Okay, so Piastri's got something that's working. Jack, quite a way off. Oh, going back the other way. But it's optimal. It's good. Yeah, I don't think that's quite it, but as long as we're heading in the right direction, it's all good.
Anyway, good job. Thank you very much.
If we get one feedback from Piastri, I'll be well chuffed. No, I was asking a bit much. All right, so we're outside the top 10. That's kind of what I was expecting. Look at this though. All these cars are going to take penalties. We could be right up the front here if we don't make any silly mistakes in practice. So he's got no feedback on that. So, okay, fine. So we got a bit of feedback there, look. Oh, that's right on the edge. All right, that's what we're going with.
Radio check.
Copy, radio check.
Okay, cars are out. Pretty uneventful so far. I don't want to evoke the commentator's curse, but yeah, so far pretty quiet. So I'm not expecting a virtual safety car this race, even though it's 75% chance. I think this year we're probably all leaning towards something that's going to not really have a lot of incidents. So we're definitely not as fast as we were in practice 1, 7th and 10th, and working our way down steadily. Jack is still a second outside. Okay, good is something that is a good starting place, but it's not going to help us in the race. We definitely need better than good. Wow, how can that and that be optimal and that not be optimal? That's just bloody rude. Okay, let's make some minor adjustments. Make it something like that. Something like that. Something like that. That looks theoretically possible.
Feedback on the car.
Again with the good. I think we need something optimum. We really need something outstanding here. I'm going to go with that. That looks pretty positive stuff. 10th and 13th. I mean, that's not bad for us. That puts us closer to the Alpines, which is very nice, and Alonso, which is absolutely critical for our season. And Norris, of course, who's up there in 11th. I'm glad to see that he's dropped out of... He was sort of top 3 for quite a while, wasn't he? That was really scaring me. Master's locked up, no damage.
Is that a lockup?
Can happen as long as we don't have any accidents. It's fine. Look at that though. He's lost all of that tyre tread by locking up. Somehow I've got to try and get our brakes better next season. Had some upgrades to the facilities, which I thought was going to give us a bit of a boost on brake performance improvements, but nothing really. I guess I need to try and factor that in whilst not losing any advantage that we've gained this year in terms of straight line speed. And we haven't really gained that much straight line speed performance. We're basically one development away from being slowest on the grid again. Very difficult to get above these guys.
Okay.
Well, that's better. Oh, that's a lot better, right? That is nearly there. I don't know if that's going to do it or not, but we'll give it a go.
And car balance feedback when capacity.
Right. Jack's not quite on the money, is he? This is still bad. Oh my god. Nope. It's not going to crack it. That might. And that's off. Okay, that's worth a wiggle. What the hell? When did he crash? He went out there for 30 seconds. Oh, God. Unbelievable. So Jack is not going to have the fastest car set up.
Thank you for joining us here today. Once practice is over, qualifying will be underway, and then the fight for pole begins. Ahead of the race tomorrow, the teams will be putting their practice data to use and making sure that their drivers have the very best chance of setting a lap time that will edge out the competition in qualifying. Drivers may know a track inside and out, but unless they have the setup to complement their ability, their efforts may be for nothing.
Yeah.
What does today have in store?
We've seen that many times. I cannot believe Jack went out for 30 seconds and smashed the car up. Yep, look at this. He's destroyed his engine. Oh my good God. These are brand new parts from like 3 days ago. And that's the best we can throw at him. 49%. No, 52%. That's the best one. That is not a good setup at all. So that's all he's got left. Cannot believe he did that. You absolute buffoon. Right, we're going to chuck one set of mediums at this. I'm going to try and keep these tyres all day.
Radio check. You hear me okay?
Radio check.
No more crashes, please, Jack. I don't mind the constant crashing and locking up and having all these problems. I just wish the game would give me some feedback. I mean, I assume it's down to the brakes, but it's not like our brakes are as bad as they used to be, but we're still having the same number of problems. So either the logic that dictates who locks up and when is very, very poorly implemented, or it has less to do with the brakes than I think it does. It may be down to the driver. It may be down to the tyre, the temperature on the track, the heat of
Someone spun out.
the tyres themselves. Could be a million things. And if the game doesn't give you any feedback, any information back on that information, you're always guessing. You never definitively know exactly what to do to fix it. Now, because we can't do anything about the weather, etc., one assumes it's the brakes, but it's really hard to get the brakes. I think we're about just under 70% now, so the brakes are good 70% of the time. Maybe that's enough to justify
We've just had a spin.
locking up. But then when you look at the stats, like, it's better. When you look at the stats, like the median of the track, of the other cars on the track, that's only about 75%. So we're talking a very small margin, but we seem to be far more susceptible to crashing than anyone else. Right, we'll try that. Don't think that's quite it, but we'll try it. Just outside, isn't it? I'll give that a try.
When you have it, give me feedback on balance.
I don't think we're quite going to get ultimate setup this weekend. I think we're going to have to settle for great. I was really nervous about sending Jack out then, after the last incident. I'm going to give them a bit more leniency on the tyres. A bit more freedom, I should say. What sort of times they can come up with.
Did somebody spin out there?
Yeah. Nothing better. Atari, thank you very much for the sub. Hugely appreciate it. Thank you. Optimal. Well, that was completely unexpected. I've got to say, we're not going to knock in a double optimal here, are we? Optimus Prime in his youth. Ah, too much to ask. It was too much to ask. So 100%, 96% confidence on the car. That's the best we could have hoped for, really, isn't it? And Jack only wrote one car off this weekend. That's also a step in the right direction. Right, this is huge. We could have... It's either going to kick us in the teeth or we're going to have a really good opportunity here. Right, we're going to go for 2 laps, quali. Two laps on quali. Do it, guys. Top 10 for both cars would be incredible.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. Gastry, second. What the nanas is going on there? There's a long way to go, but second is a surprising little position to start in. Doohan, all the way down to 15th. Doohan is out. Piastri should be through with that. Doohan's not going to make it through on that one. Unlucky Jack. Only 36 seconds left. He's not going to get another go. Don't tease me, game. We know Jack's out, alright? There we go. Thank you. Only by 1 spot, though. Oh, that is so unlucky. Still, there's so many cars with penalties that there's a very good chance he will possibly
Radio check.
be in the top 10 anyway, because of the penalties of everybody else. We can hope, can't we? We can but hope. Okay, looking for that 10-minute marker point. There's a gap. Alonso ahead of us. Look, Alonso is a car we would most definitely like to be ahead of. I think they kind of all got in the way of Piastri there, which is not good. Yeah, he's down, oh, right down the bottom. It's not the same sort of pace he was getting, is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not going to get out there in time. Time for one lap, maybe. Nope, I didn't do it in time. Damn it. Didn't do it in time. It was like half a second too late. Well, that's surprising. After Q1, he looked like he was going to definitely be through to Q3. A little disappointing. So, looks like we're starting 15th and 16th, guys.
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. Alpine demonstrated a lot of grit during qualifying here and will be hoping that the hard work pays off when it comes to the race. And the race will be taking place under blue skies. That means the teams should be able to apply their strategies without any added complications.
And there are sure to be some dizzying strategies used here today, here in the Mexican heights. The question is, though, who's going to be the one to climb to the top?
So because of where we're starting, 10th for Piastri, 15th for Jack, I do feel like why doesn't it show us the starting grid? That's weird, isn't it? You would think that would be something they'd definitely show us. See, that looks like exactly what I want to do. Medium, hard, medium. And maybe I can just tweak that. Let's go hard out the stocks and hard at the end. I think that would work for us really well. So I'm very keen to go with that strategy. Yeah, that's not going to work for us. Medium hard system could work. Don't think we can push that low. No. So Piastri is a much faster driver, so he could probably get away with that. 133.45. Let's compare that. So that's 133.37. So that's actually a faster strategy than that. But with the one pit stop, I mean, that's a huge potential advantage, isn't it? So I think we'll go for that. And go aggressive, full fuel with the overtake. Aggressive, full fuel with the overtake. Let's have a look at the fuel. The 1.3. We're looking at about 100 kilograms to go flat out all the way round. We'll give that to Piastri because he's not going to be gunning it. So we'll give him more engine speed so he can go flat out all the way round. And then for Jack, we're going to do a different strategy. 92.3. That's what they calculate. 92.3. That's... yeah, that's what they reckon. 92.3. So that's more than 92.3. So he should be able to go hard for one lap and then save the rest of the... save fuel for the rest. That's quite a lot of less fuel. That's like 7 kilograms lighter than Piastri. So we'll see how it goes. Piastri's going to have the engine power. Jack's going to have the speed and agility. Oh, 11th and 12th. That's where we're starting. So why doesn't he start 10th? Oh, okay. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join me for tomorrow when we get into the race. See you then. Take care. Goodbye for now.